Cesaret sponsoru Orkid sunar.
Kate, buongiorno. How are you doing?
All good, thank you.
So as Team Italy, you're here for a really important tournament to go to the Olympics. You have an advantage at the moment, but does it put any pressure on you?
Oh yeah, it's for sure a very important tournament for us because we still need to get our ticket to go to the Olympics, yes. I think for now we try to take one match at a time because if not it's going to be feel like a lot of pressure yet. So for now we did our first match and we still try to find some connections with different girls because we did not have much time to play as a full team, also because the championship finished really late to try something now. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
And the possibility to go to the Olympic Games, does it excite you?
Yeah, absolutely. For now, it's still very far away because we still need to, achieve the qualification to them. But yeah, it would be amazing.
After a difficult process, you became Italian citizen and you became eligible for the national team. How did you feel when you wore the Italian jersey for the first time?
Yeah, it was incredible for sure because it also was my first match and it was in the Arena di Verona. I don't know if you followed it.
Definitely.
But it was incredible experience because it was the first time I think at least in Italy that one match was played outdoors. So it was crazy. It was hard because I was I cannot miss the ball in my first game with national team. So it was hard, but it was really exciting.
So La Maglia Azzurra, was it too heavy for your shoulders or were you fine with it?
I think I did pretty good last summer and this one will be more for myself mostly to be more as a confirmation, as you can say.
You had some sort of a shaky season with Mr. Mazzanti and now you had a change of coach. How was last year? What didn't go right and you didn't get to qualify for the Olympics in the qualification?
Oh, I think it was the combination of things because if all the time, if it's just one thing, it's way too easy. I wish it was just one thing that you can fix, in general in life, and then everything goes smoothly. But you never know what precisely is this. So you get, I think, different types of things that could have gone in another way, but I don't know what was the one thing that we could have changed. This year we got a new coach and all coaching stuff, and for now we still need to find our way of playing, but we're working on this.
And this year you work with Massimo Barbolini in the club team and now he's the assistant coach of the national team. And also Mr. Julio Velasco is coach, as the head coach. What would you like to say about these two grande allenatori? What would you like to say about them?
Yeah, with Massimo I got a chance to play for 3 years in the club. We were in the same club, Scandici and Del Bene. It's nice to have someone in a coaching staff that knows you, knows the way you play and in general understands you as a player. And yeah, with Julio we still need to, as I said, we're all new, so we still need to find our way of playing.
You just mentioned the names of opposite hitters and there's huge discussion about who is the best opposite, and we see that you are proving yourself to be worthy of the discussion as well. Does it motivate you to be in this race, in this comparison?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't myself because I don't know. I leave the discussions for someone else because I wouldn't put myself in in that list. But yeah, we have an amazing players. As I said, all different. Izabelak, Boskovic, and Vargas, Ebra. They're very good, and I think we're all very different. I think the most consistent, as she proved it, was Izabelak. Also this year, we won an incredible amount of tournaments of medals, and also Tiana Boskovic. We played 4 matches this year. We really got to play a lot. She's incredible, also national team, and I really want to play against her in the national team because last year I didn't get a chance. And yeah, also a Turkish national team. We won a revenge match, for sure.
As you just mentioned, last year in the European Championship, you had pretty much an epic semi-final. You almost went to the final, but then things changed in the 4th set and Turkish team won. What do you remember about that match? What would you like to say about that match against Turkey?
Oh, I remember that I didn't play very good, that's for sure. But my team I think we did good, and some situations we tried to keep them their attack a little bit more with the blocks and defense. But I don't remember all the statistics very good. But Turkey for sure had a momentum, and they did well when it mattered the most.
This is going to be more about your personal approach to the situation. You're still young, but you're playing in a position where expectations are really high and you have lots of responsibilities. How do you manage this playing under pressure?
Okay, so yeah, it is absolutely the position that gets a lot of balls, but also in the important moments of the sets. But that's why I like playing it. I think it's very great to be able to help your team in difficult moments. To deal with this, it's important to restart like every rally. You start a new match, because if not, you're gonna. It's the same way that our coach says to us, like we don't need to get stuck into the past. Also, when it was like 2 seconds ago, but still you need to stay focused and like refresh, or start from the beginning.
I want to talk about off the court again. Who makes your braids before the game? Do you do it yourself or a teammate?
My what? Sorry?
Your braids.
My braids? I
Yeah.
do them myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And I for now in this team I didn't do braids that much, but I'll be like the braid girl of the team. So because I know how to do them, and yeah.
How do you get along with your teammates in the Italian team? How does it feel to be part of this national team?
Yeah, it feels amazing. Feels great. Absolutely, because I got the chance to play the VNL, my first VNL. And I'm very excited for sure. All the girls are incredible. We're all trying very hard to achieve our goals, and yeah, I think we are all very motivated and ready to play.
And you have this eye-catching movement, service ritual. How did you come up with it, and did you start doing it like early in your career?
Oh, I don't really remember. I remember the way like it started with the type of my serve, because it's also not very like usual, you'd say. And I remember that it started with actually the Polish middle blocker, like of the men's team. I don't remember his name. I'm sorry, but he had that serve that he could like toss it with two hands and then serve also like spin or float. So my coach showed the video of him, and she was like, "Oh, I would want you to do the serve." I'm like, "Okay," and from then I started practicing it. And the ritual, I don't know, I came there eventually, but now the time limit of the VNL a little restricts the actions, so I try to be a little more short with it.
Did you have a sort of an idol from men's volleyball or women's volleyball when you were young?
No, I didn't really when I was little. I didn't really watch the games. I was that type of the girl. Since 1 year before I started playing in A1 league, I was watching more games. For the one player, I wouldn't say that I have like one idol, but I get inspired by different players. Like for example, we play with, I don't know, Brenda Castillo. She's incredible, like as a defender, and sometimes you'll see like her defense some incredible balls, or her national team. She is the Brenda Castillo. Like she is there to manage the team. And with Britt, I also got a chance to play this year. Her energy for sure on the court, and I don't know, Bella with her consistency in the attack. Or yeah, I have a lot of them, but I try to take some good parts from different players.
From each of them?
Yeah. I also love watching men's volleyball. So,
do you do?
Yeah, my favorite team is Japan. I am so excited. I want to see them play.
Do you have any favorite players to watch? Because I remember some Japanese players were playing in the men's league in Italy as well this year.
Oh, one in particular I wouldn't say, but because I don't have any. Also, the Italian men's team is incredible. But yeah, Japan, just like the way they play, and that's great.
At the end of this summer, what should happen for you to say that, oh, it was a happy summer, it was a good summer?
Oh, that is a hard question, but I know what you want me to answer to this, I think.
No,
but for me,
not leading you.
Personally, it's just not to have the thought that, oh, I could have done better here, I could have done, I don't know, spiked better this ball or that. I just want to be happy with how I did this summer. For now, as simple as that goes. We'll try to keep it, realistic.
And you just mentioned some thoughts. Did you have that, oh, I could have done better moments in the league finals against Imoco with Skandici because you won the first match, and then people thought, oh, is Skandici going to be third, but then it ended up with 3-1. What would you like to say about that series?
Well, yeah, in that series, absolutely. Like some balls would be, oh my God, why did I do this? Like, yeah, I dreamt about them. Like, you know, when you go to sleep after the match, obviously you have all the, I don't know how it is possible. Our memory is incredible. So, but I think the last match we literally, like, we gave it all. Like after last match, I didn't have, you know, I was very sad because it was over, especially because we had an incredible team and which I really enjoyed playing with. But after last match, I didn't have the thought of, oh my God, I could have done better. We literally like gave it all. Like we didn't have anything more.
Yeah,
but,
I could see that you didn't have any drop of energy in your left.
Yeah, the fourth set was, we were like, oh my God, we tried to keep it there, but it was really hard on us. But I am very proud of my team, how we dealt with all the semifinals and the finals.
And you get to play with the fan favorite among Turkish fans, Maya Onjanovic.
Yeah.
How was it playing with her?
She's incredible. On and off the court, she's always there for you. Like I love also the way she cheers. We made not fun of her, but
does
the way
she
like
cheer at all?
She does this,
oh,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
so like, you know, so like her. She's also very nice off the court. And before we started practicing, I was like, oh my God, I don't know how she, like, I didn't have any expectations. And like as a person, as a player, obviously she's amazing. I don't know, maybe with the first practice she will set me a ball and I will attack. She's like, oh sorry, it was so loud. I'm like, Maya, you can literally like close your eyes. I don't know, put whatever you want. I will attack it. Like you please don't say you missed something because you're absolutely it'd be great.
So Italian league is quite tough, and you play in one of the teams that plays for the top. Do you think you're gonna step out of this sort of comfort zone and play abroad, for example, in USA, Turkey, or somewhere else?
I think I wouldn't. I don't know. For now, I don't know, but in the future, I would love also to travel to play because I think it'd be very interesting also for like the personal growth. Also like to play in Turkey or to play in Japan or in general like to try to change a little bit. So I think that is really exciting and you get to learn a lot.
So Turkey has a player, Vargas. What would you like to say about her? Do you watch her games playing at all?
Yeah, sure. Sometimes we got a chance, like when we don't our schedules don't match up. Like sometimes also with Maya in the bus, like we watch some games of the Turkish league. Yeah, she is as incredible as always. She showed like how she's like in the last summer. I think it was an incredible summer for her. Like she literally achieved everything she could with the team, and she was a great help for the Turkish team. Yeah, we watched some matches, and I'd say she's ready.
Now I have some couple of fast questions for you. One word, you can think as much as you like, but I want short and fast answers.
Okay.
Who's the player that you enjoyed most playing together with?
Ooh, I'd say my friend, Marina Lubian. Like for now, I really miss her on the court because we got a chance to play 1 year in Italian league and last year in the national team. So yeah, I miss her energy that she matches up with me. So.
What about the player that you enjoyed the most playing against?
Ooh.
Also Lubian?
Also, but yeah, I can change because it's always also fun play with against friends because I don't know, you get one block or they get to block you and you're like, hi. I knew you would do that because you know them so well. Oh, I'd say I enjoyed play against Brenda because she's really tough to play. Like, also on the serve, I remember during the championship, not the playoffs, like she was driving me crazy because I would serve. I was like, yeah, okay, with Brenda it's always the same. You're like, okay, I'm gonna serve so strong, and like she appears and she's like, you're like, Brenda, I just did all of this for you to do that. Like, at least open your eyes. I know you did it with your eyes closed. So
in the Olympic Games, who is one athlete that you'd like to have a selfie with?
Ooh, like of the whole Olympics or
yeah.
like volleyball?
From whole Olympics.
Ooh, but I don't know who's going though. Like I don't know the different. I'd say in general, like I don't think he's going to the Olympics, but like for me in basketball world, like Steph Curry, I love him. I don't think he's going to the Olympics though, but I don't know.
We'll see. And is there a player that you want to be teammates one day that you haven't played with yet?
I think I would love to play in the team where Gabi plays.
Oh.
I think she is a very like fun teammate, and I think she's also like for now what I saw, I don't know her personally, but she looks like she's very like supportive, and also the bond they have with Isabella in general. She seems like a very great player.
Yeah, you have some matches to play against her this year.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Do you have a celebrity on your phone? Who is the most famous person on your contact list?
Oh, most famous? I don't know. Maybe the Haley Washington, the Olympic gold medalist. I don't know.
Is there a coach that you'd like to work with someday?
Ooh, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, all of them. I love different points of view, and I think all coaches can give you something to think about.
And do you remember the last time you cried?
Ooh, the last time. Do you want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
Today.
What's the rule that you would like to change in volleyball?
I wanna add the check on the defense line. I don't know how it's possible to do, but to achieve. But I think on the defense line you need to get a check.
And maybe getting longer serve clock?
Serve clock? No, I never played with a serve clock, so it's like, you know, you can do whatever you want, and then when they whistle, obviously, like you go. You have like your 8 seconds.
And last question. You have a new friend that you met just yesterday, and tomorrow is your birthday. What is the one gift that you want her or him to give to you?
That is hard, because for me, gifts are... I love giving gifts, obviously also receiving, but more giving. But for me, a good gift is when someone knows me well, like, or I know someone and I know, like, I don't know, I love giving gifts. Like, someone would said to me, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, I don't know, my lips are chapped. I would love to have a chopstick. Oh my God, this is so nice. And then they forget about it, and I'm like, okay, this chopstick is great, okay. And then I would, usually the way I do gifts, it's like, I would give like a box or different type of things that person or mentioned, or I think they would love them. So yeah, I think that's the best type of gift is when you walk in the shop and you look at something, you're like, oh my God, that person would love this, and then you buy it. That's the best.
Okay, well, grazie mille. Teşekkürler.
Teşekkürler to you.
Cesaret sponsoru Orkid sundu.